Guys, so Davido will be headlining the 38th edition of the Summer Jam Festival in Germany. Davido is actually the only Nigerian Afrobeat artist on that list, and it's not just on the list, he will be headlining. Welcome to Gusto News on Gusto TV Africa. Thank you so much for your likes, your comments, your shares, every quarter of contribution to the growth of the community. We say a very big thank you. And without wasting much of your time, let's get straight right into the news. First, we have Davido. Guys, Davido will be headlining the 38th edition of the Summer Jam Festival in Germany. In case you do not know what the Summer Jam Festival in Germany is, guys, it is one of the largest reggae and dancehall hip-hop festivals in Germany, guys. And it's like one festival that has a touch of the Caribbean. Recently, Davido has been, tilting towards the side of the Caribbean. You guys remember that just last week he performed in Trinidad, Tobago, and it was all shades of amazing. Davido really owned the stage, and it was so obvious that when it comes to global acceptance, Davido is definitely having it. Amidst all of this, he's also featured in the King Charles playlist collaboration with Apple Music with his song Kante featuring Fave. Davido. You guys know that Davido is also set to drop a single on the 14th of March while we're still waiting for his album. Even though after dropping the snippet last week, a lot of fans have had a lot of things to say, from saying that this is a repetition of sound to no, Davido should just pack up already. Let us know in the chat box what you think about Davido headlining this huge festival in Germany. Guys, this is such an amazing one for him, and it's such a big win. Moving on, we have Asake. From the beginning of the year, Asake has really not had it very easy, but it's quite amazing to see that tilting towards the first quarter and the second quarter, Asake is now getting in his groove, from the militant era to being in the Paris Fashion Week and representing Casablanca. Man has been doing it back to back. So last week he had an interview with the People's Gallery, and fans had a lot to say, from saying, Asake, is that how to pronounce your name? I mean, in the interview it was asked, oh, introduce yourself, what's your name? And Asake goes,
hey, what's your name, where you from?
My name is Asake, I'm from Nigeria.
Nigeria's in the house, stop playing with him, Niger boy.
This has drawn fans' attention to, like, man, what is going on? Why are you pronouncing your name like this? Although some people have gone on to say you can't blame him, he's been there for a while now, and others saying he's been there for a while. How? Man has lived all his life in Nigeria, so how is him being there for a while affecting his accent already, and even going as far as affecting how he pronounces his indigenous name? Now he has gone on to approve another interview with the same People's Gallery.
I'm balancing my Siaga, bro. Balenciaga head to toe, bro.
Damn!
This one I don't need to say it, you all know.
Talk your talk, young man, okay.
And now a fan has gone on to say, you know what, I don't think this interview is all about People's Gallery, the Paris Fashion Week, representing Casablanca, or even wearing Balenciaga. This is already giving notice me. This is already giving my album is coming, I need all the clout and the attention. But what do you guys really think? Is it possible that Asake is trying to position himself as an international artist to Nigerians, or it's actually for the upcoming album, and then it's actually real and sure that, okay, I need all the clout, I need all the attention I can get, because this album must not be flopped? Let us know your thoughts in the chat box below, and what you think about Asake's recent accent, if you think it is intentional, or like the fans said, it is because he's been staying there abroad for a while now. Moving on, talking about an Afrobeat artist that knows his onions, picked his onions, and now earning the crown for himself, Rema, with his last single doing over 20 million streams on Spotify and positioning as the most streamed Afrobeat song in Nigeria. Currently, Rema Soundgasm is now certified silver in the UK, and let's not also forget that Rema is currently preparing for his world tour. Ever since he dropped Baby Is It a Crime, he's been quiet and just moving in silence, with his work doing all the talking. Let us know what you think and expect from Rema's world tour, if you think that he's really going to own the stages and the countries, and if you think that his fans really cannot wait to have him. Now talking about clouds and strategies when it comes to releasing songs, albums, music, or any project of its kind is fast becoming a trend, especially among our Afrobeat artists. Talk about an artist that people did not see trying to chase clout, it has to be Fido. So last week he has gone on his X account blowing out about how promoters, marketers, and everyone involved in the music management are trying to to rip him and just take what belongs to him, his hard-earned money, and not even being transparent enough when it comes to his funds.
You would fear now to work with marketer, bro. Then go say I get good lawyer wey sabi English.
Fido has gone on to now drop a snippet of a speculated diss track. Why? Because the lyrics from this snippet that he dropped is giving, this is the response to everything that you guys said about me last week when I came out to talk. But could it be that we are wrong and Fido already has this song and then the whole issue just gingered him and told him, okay, you know what, drop it, had this and this and this to it? Because now fans do not even know if he's trying to milk the attention, if he's just chasing clout, or everything that he came out to say last week was actually the truth, nothing but the truth. Now we are confused. Is Fido lying? Was he chasing clout? Does he just want the attention? We do not know. But what do you guys think at this point? Let us know your thoughts in the chat box below. And wrapping up the news, we have Shallipopi. You guys remember that at the beginning of the year he had teased a single Lahore, which a lot of fans have been talking about and say, okay, Shallipopi, why are your songs always like this? What exactly is it that you are singing? And then a fan had gone on to say, if this particular song doesn't drop soon, it might just go on to lose its playing value even before it drops. So it seems like Shallipopi listened to this fan, and few weeks after he dropped the most anticipated single from him, Lahore, even though when he dropped it on Spotify first, Spotify yanked it off and like, take it away. But now it's back, and now his monthly listeners on Spotify has moved from over 2 million to 3 million. Now this begs the question, if every one of you have been talking about Shallipopi's songs, what he sings, his lyrics, and if his songs has a replay value or not, who are those people listening to his songs? Who are the 3 million people that are now his monthly listeners? Let us know in the chat box your opinion on every of the updates that you've received this morning. If you think that Davido headlining the 30th edition of the Summer Jam Festival is actually something to be happy about, and also featuring in the King Charles playlist in collaboration with Apple Music. And if you think that Asake might just be joining in the clout and attention game already, let us know your thoughts in the chat box below, and I'll see you guys again in the evening. Bye.